If you're looking for a sleek, functional, cheap and affordable upgrade that you can install yourself in just 5 minutes, bar end mirrors might be exactly what you need. Whether you're tired of bulky looking stock mirrors or frustrated with them for whatever reason, or you just want to add a touch of style to your bike, then bar end mirrors could be the game changer that you're looking for. So these are the mirrors that I bought from Tec Bike Parts. They're a CNC'd round end bar mirror and they're available in black or silver, and I got them for just under 50 quid. The mirror itself is 81mm in diameter and it's this lovely blue tint. They're CNC alloyed and you can really feel the quality in these. So they come with a universal bar end kit and they can fit a variety of different handlebars from 7/8 to 1 inch or 22 to 25mm. Unfortunately, they don't fit the street twin because there is a little anomaly in the end of the bars on a street twin, but I'll show you exactly how to fit them on that if you're looking to fit them to a street twin or a bike with similar handlebars. These are the 3 spacers you get, so they basically fill the gap between the clamp of the mirror and the handlebar, and that's the clamp itself. So it's quite a wide diameter, but you can shrink it down by using the different spacers. So if you've got the long stalky type mirrors that you get on most street bikes, then it's simply a case of loosening the top nut and unscrewing the stalk itself so the whole mirror becomes removed. What you're going to want to do is put these blanking plugs in so it caps off the hole and it just makes it look nice and neat and tidy, so you haven't got a visible screw hole. So these are the bar end mirrors that I've had on the bike for some time. They're a relatively cheap pair, and again I'll put a link in the description where you can grab yourself a pair. As you can see on the right hand side, the lever's fine, there's no obstruction. I could always quite easily get a good view out of that mirror. But on the left hand side, on the clutch side, it was a little bit obscured by your arm, and if you wanted to grab the handlebar completely, as in put your hand around the whole bar, your fingers would touch the back of that mirror. So I was never a fan. Now you can angle these mirrors under the bars as I've got them here, or you can also have them shooting off out the side of the bar, also like this. By putting them out the side of the bar, if you do a lot of city riding and you do a lot of filtering, the width of your bike is considerably wider and it's going to make filtering a lot harder. So these mirrors are super simple to install. Simply slide over the handlebar and tighten up using the top and the bottom locking nuts. You've also got a third nut inside the ball and socket joint of this mirror, which helps tighten it up so that when you're adjusting it, it's sort of the resistance that you give it. So you can either have a lot of resistance or a less amount of resistance. Now, if you want a pair of these bar end mirrors, you can get a variety of different types on Amazon from anywhere from about 14 quid all the way up to about 40. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to grab yourself a pair of those. Now this is the universal kit that you get with the Tec Bike Part mirrors, and as you can see the bar end is actually extended, it's like a mushroom, and which doesn't fit inside the street twin handlebars, because as you can see there is a welded element in the end of these bars, which means we need a different bar end. Now Tec do these bar ends for the street twin for an additional £15, but you can get them on Amazon slightly cheaper for just under a tenner, and I'll put a link in the descriptions to the ones that I got to finish off my bike. So installing these Tec bar end mirrors couldn't be easier. Simply choose your correct size spacer, and in my case of the street twin, it's the fattest spacer, and that slides over the end of the bar itself. Then all you need to do is get the arm of the mirror and remove the pin at the top, because that's going to make it a lot easier to slide over the spacer onto the handlebar. What I then do is insert the clamp bolt. You don't want to do this up tight just yet, because you want to be able to move the arm and position the mirror in the right spot for you. Then all we need to do is screw in the bottom half, which is the mirror itself, onto the arm. And again, don't do this up too tight, because you're going to want to move that and get that in place before you do anything up too tight. Once you're happy with the position, you can then go ahead and tighten up those screws. You you simply attach the bar end plugs with this long screw, which screws straight into the end of the bar. Alternatively, use the universal kit supplied by Tec. So I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe to the channel, there's always more videos coming up. In the meantime, safe riding, safe driving, happy adventures, and I'll see you in the next one.